Hey everybody, this is Eric Abear with Evolver Media, and today I want to talk about a new client launch, website launch that we just started on August 1st. And what you're looking at right now is our goal conversions for this brand new website. It's actually a brand new business, and you can see that in the first week, we've been able to achieve a pretty insane goal conversion rate. The actual conversion rate is probably a little less because one of those forms is probably a test form. So we're looking at like a 10% conversion rate, which is pretty outstanding for any website in a lead generation situation. But especially a brand new site that just launched that's getting very low traffic. I'm going to show you just a few of the tools and techniques we use to kind of get this business up and running here. So this business is a high ticket sort of situation, lead generation. So, one solid business lead is super, super valuable to this company. So if you're in lead generation, if you work in the service industry, if you're a lawyer, doctor, dentist, plumbing, HVAC, roofing, any sort of lead generation service style business where you're looking for the phone to ring or you're looking for someone to fill the form. This is just the form conversion, by the way, on the website. This is not even, I'm not even talking about it. We've also gotten leads, direct phone call leads and direct email leads. So the actual conversion rate, because we don't have this set up in analytics as conversions yet, is pretty crazy. It's really high. This is about a month into this campaign. It took us a little longer to get started, but what I'm about to show you is something that you guys could really, if you know what you're doing or you're comfortable with building like WordPress websites, you should be able to build a machine like this in a couple of days, a couple of weeks, depending on content design and stuff like that. But it's a really, really simple concept that I've been introducing to clients for years now, and that's kind of like the foundation of Evolver Media's approach to building websites, at least for lead generation style websites, is really just building something that's simple and that is easy for the user to achieve the goal, which is to pick up the phone or to fill out a form, and that's what we're going to go over today. So there are 4 or 5 tools that we're going to go over. We're going to go over the actual website itself. We'll talk about WordPress, talk about WordPress themes, talk about the design concepts, and then we're going to go over some analytics real quick. We're going to go over some simple Google ad setup, where we get our keywords from Ubersuggest, talk about our website hosting, and those are really the components that we were able to use to build this website and to start getting these kinds of leads in the door. So let's go over to the website. This is our client, Infinite Agave. They are a white label tequila solutions company. So if you're looking to start your own tequila brand, Infinite Agave will take care of everything soup to nuts, from the actual product to distribution to labeling and bottling to branding and marketing. So their concept is pretty simple. If you're looking to start a tequila brand, they will take care of all of the things you need to get your tequila brand off the ground. So the approach to the website is, again, this is a very simple concept that I've applied to not just this project, but many, many projects in the lead generation space where we're trying to get people to, find Infinite Agave, learn about what they do, have a quickly build trust with the visitor, be able to explain, quickly explain the products, the services, etc., and then get people to fill out a form, pick up the phone, or shoot an email over. So the concept here is a one-page website, which is a concept that I've been using for years in lead generation, and it just works. People arrive on the site. We have a navigation bar here. All the navigation bar really does is just kind of jumps you around to the different content areas of the site. So you have services, we have product types here, we have packaging options, we have contact. In the very few minutes that the visitor is on the site, they are introduced to the brand, they are introduced to a little bit about the company and what they do, they're introduced to the services, They introduce the different products that they offer as part of the services and the packaging options, and it's just enough information for the visitor to digest, to trust the brand Infinite Agave. It has a nice design. There's some really cool design elements. It's really just about, quickly offering some introductory information, enough to get the visitor intrigued about wanting to know more, building the trust with them, and then offering simple contact options. I could click the phone number, I could click the email, I could fill out the form, and that's really where the lead generation part of this starts to shine a little bit. So it's just that simple. It's a one-page website. People come here, they see it, they get interested, they fill out the form. That form fires a goal conversion in Google Analytics. That's what we see here as far as that lead form number 1. So that's our goal conversion. And then we have a secondary conversion where we can qualify the visitor just a little bit more by asking some questions to qualify. So it's the second form here that really creates a very, very targeted goal conversion, very targeted lead. So we're able to capture the initial lead, contact information, and then we could qualify them some more. So what are we doing about this? This is a brand new website. How are we driving in traffic? We're really just running a very, 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 very simple Google ad. It's ridiculous how simple it is. All I did was I went over to my Uber Suggest tool that you can find at ubersuggest.com or neilpatel.com. It's one of Neil Patel's awesome, easy to use research tools. I just went in over here. I typed in private label tequila because that's a very, very niche product. I wanted to see what kind of other keywords people were searching for. There's not a whole lot of volume. It's just enough volume for this, and the costs are pretty cheap. And I was able to use this tool to generate my keywords for this. It's taking a while because I'm on a video here. We're going to see if that'll load in the background. And then you can see here. So I went over, I started a very simple Google ad campaign. I literally have one little campaign. I have one ad. I have about 10 keywords. You can see since we launched the project last week, we got 46 clicks out of 663 impressions, which is a fantastic CTR. Click-through rate with a very, very, very low average CPC for a project like this. The leads for this business are worth quite a bit of money. It's a long-term business model where one customer could be a customer for years, purchasing various tequilas and marketing and packaging services, stuff like that. So to pay $2.79 for a click is fantastic. Again, the campaign itself is just really simple. Again, we just threw a quick ad up, custom tequila solutions. We have some nice copy in there. We have the brand in there. People read that. It resonates with them. They're coming from very, very targeted keywords here. So we're targeting very, very specific keywords for this business. You can see, the different kind of keywords people are using. Obviously that resonates with them. Turnkey manufacturing, co-packing, design solutions for tequila beverages. So the keywords work, the ad works. When they get to the website, boom, it's what they expected. It's not something different. All of the stuff is relevant. It's all targeted. It's so simple. It just works. So it's a little bit more about the website. So important stuff here that maybe some people don't consider, but it has a premium theme. So the design is there. We did spend some extra money on some Shutterstock graphics. We have obviously the logo is a professional logo designed by the company. Those things are important. Having design aesthetics are important. We got some really nice stock photos here from Shutterstock, as well as the client. Really nice graphics here. All this stuff is important. It definitely conveys a sense that this is a legitimate company, very professional. There's obviously costs involved, so this isn't necessarily like a cheap or a cheap website. It's just a simple website, and it's a simple website that works. Other things that are involved here: it loads fast. It has an SSL. It's using a premium hosting, so I'll bring up WP Engine. that's the company you want to go with. It's a little bit more per month. You're paying $30 a month instead of $5 a month for a cheap GoDaddy host, but the service is fantastic. The security is fantastic. The speed is fantastic. It's just a better platform. So if you want to get these kinds of numbers here, you gotta pony up a little bit of the money for, having someone building you a professional website that has, things like your SSL that comes with your WP Engine account. It's no extra charge for the SSL, but you pay the extra money for speed and security and a premium theme here. You go to themeforest.net, look up for responsive WordPress themes. This is all responsive. This works on mobile, it works on desktop, it works on your other tablet devices. It has some optimization plugins, Yoast SEO. Your Monster Insights is what I use for analytics, to hook up analytics to WordPress. It's a plugin called Monster Insights. Check that out. It's really easy to set up and start tracking things like events, link clicks, and stuff like that. We can go in here and look at, I'll go to our behavior tab, look at our events here. Let's see if anyone's clicking on the telephone number. You can see, look, we've got 3 calls. We've had 3 calls, and we've had one person directly email, so that's on top of the form conversions. It's really easy to track this stuff automatically. That stuff's automatically tracked if you use the Monster Insights plugin for WordPress. And when you're going to set up conversions, your goal conversions, this contact form is set up to track conversions based on URLs. So when someone arrives to this page, they come there from filling out that initial form. That's really easy. You go into goals in your analytics. You can see here how they're set up. You just click new goal. You tell analytics you want it to be by destination. So just gonna roll through this right here and show you. You put the URL here. Boom, you can see it's already set up. That's how you set up. You hit save. That's how you set up a goal conversion, and now let's start tracking your traffic. This way you can start looking at where your traffic is coming from, where are the goal conversions coming from. If you're running ads, you'll go here. We'll go back home. I'll show you real quick one of my favorite reports to track your performance. You're going to go to acquisition. You're going to go into all traffic. You're going to go into channels. And then you'll see here so you can see your paid search, lead form 1, paid search, 9% conversion rate, direct traffic, 13% conversion rate. You can see those are the main channels that our goal conversions are coming from. So you can just see here with just a few simple tools and obviously a small budget to do it right, good hosting, good WordPress theme, professional, optimization, knowing what kind of plugins to use, tracking things in analytics properly, a simple ad, Google ad campaign with the right keywords that are targeted using a tool like Ubersuggest. I really wish this would load for you, but it's just stuck because I'm recording a video right now. But again, check out the links in the description of this video. You'll have links to get a WP Engine. Small plan hooked up. Check out WordPress themes over at Envato Market, themeforest.net. I prefer to find themes that have obviously check the ratings out. You can search for keywords based on your niche. There's usually a theme in pretty much for any kind of business that you can imagine. I tend to look for themes that use like Visual Composer as a plugin. We'll talk about that in a separate video, but so you're using 5 or 6 tools here to just create a very simple but super effective website that generates leads that works, which is what we all are looking for at the end of the day. So if you guys have questions or want to learn more about it, or if you're interested in maybe having myself and our partners here at Evolver Media go through this same kind of stuff with your website. If you're looking at, if you want someone to analyze your analytics here, or look at your ads, or look at your website, figure out how we can maybe find solutions for your website to convert like this, so you can hit numbers like 9%, 15% conversion rates. Check out, go to Evolver.com, book a time for us to do a free conversion workshop, and we can sit down and we can go over these things with your company, with your business, with your website. I'm Eric Aber again for Evolver Media. Thanks for watching.